Welcome to the internet and welcome back to a yawning cat atop my mini fridge.
You mean welcome back to Miles Edgeworth?
Oh yes, welcome back to Miles Edgeworth. Oh, we already talked to him. We were moving to the
Heavenly Hall.
Oh.
Okay.
It's Larry's thing, I guess.
Probably. Wow, not much of a view down here, huh? Still, it's better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
No, why does this always happen?
Yeah, I knew it.
Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is going to be prison, I guess.
Oh god, Larry, stop.
I'll steal that detective's wallet. They'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down in his luck.
He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection!
What the? Edgy! You dirty rat!
Gumshoe, you oaf. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Alright, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well?
What is this little shack anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Wait, if you just discovered it yourself yesterday, then why the fuck are you painted on the wall? Unless you painted that yourself, in which case...
Wow, that's actually a decent artist, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were like, is he really an artist? But I mean, if he did that, then...
If he did both of those in less than a day, no less, like, damn.
Yeah?
He must be talented to some extent.
Yeah?
Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking at a good place to sketch. It's a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, it looks like I'm about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
Jeez.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because you think she's cute?
Watch your mouth. Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl.
Larry.
Jeez.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm going to ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet. But I can tell she feels how she feels by the way, by the look in her eyes. She's got the I really want to marry this. I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. What? I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagined I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What's this guy trying to say? He left me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be the ladies man like me.
Larry, shut the fuck up and answer the fucking question.
Right.
Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible?
Oh, come on, Larry. You gonna do this
Really?
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Well,
Do you think we can break this?
I don't know. First, let's examine some shit.
Some Sid?
Some shit.
That's a horrible graffiti problem out there, pal.
You don't know anything, Detective. This is art. It's an expression of my bittersweet love for Iris.
Larry, do you know the difference between graffiti and true art?
It's how the artist himself defines it, right?
I should have seen that one coming. Well, if that's the case, then all my lunchboxes are masterpieces too, pal.
So he's saying that he did draw this, yeah?
Yeah? Yeah?
So I guess we didn't give Larry enough credit in that regard.
I guess not. I mean, Gumshoe says they're pretty, bad, but they look alright for me.
Yeah, they look alright to me too.
What is this festive-looking ornament?
It reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember?
Well,
Oh yeah, you were never any good at it.
Really?
Yeah, this guy was so bad he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing.
Really? I never would have expected that. Be quiet already. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I cannot make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw.
You know, Edgy. Nothing for nothing, but a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy.
Yeah, that's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Ugh. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends.
Jeez.
The straw roof is totally covered with freshly fallen powdery snow. Wow, makes a nice image, doesn't it? I was just like that rusted look. Heavenly Hall. I suppose it's an appropriate name in some sense.
You got that right. Look at that bridge up there. This place has to be heaven, because that thing is hell.
You would do well to remember, Larry, that this is a sacred place to some people.
Alright, can't do anything about that mug.
The path
Fair.
back up, I guess. He's going all the way to Dusky Bridge. It's a pretty long but easy walk. I fell down 4 times on the way down here, sir.
Oh, sorry about that, Detective. I ate 4 bananas and tossed their peels on the stairs on my way down here.
What? So that's what I was slipping on.
Be careful on the way back. Those deadly banana peels are still out there.
That's a real important piece of information right there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is it? I don't think it is. Also,
Examining the body. Well, it looks like she was beat to death with a crowbar, and then someone placed a banana peel next to her.
also, I would have figured Gumshoe would have slipped because of the ice. Why is banana peels?
It's just a joke he made.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just Larry giving Gumshoe some shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he actually placed 4 banana peels on the stairs down.
Gotcha.
It's already slippery enough without having to worry about cartoonishly like flipping on your head or something.
Yeah. Jeez.
And then tumbling down the rest of the way or off into the river.
That would be quite the thing. But I mean, if fucking both Dahlia and Phoenix can survive falling from the bridge, I'm sure he can survive falling from the stairs.
I mean, probably, but you also have to remember that river moves very, very quickly, and there's apparently like rocks and shit in it that you might, bump into, and it's kind of a miracle that honestly both Phoenix and Dahlia survived.
Yeah?
Not just kind of a miracle, it legitimately is, especially Phoenix. With the bridge on fire and everything, and it fucking collapsed from underneath him as he was trying to go rescue Maya.
What the fuck was he thinking?
I
Yes, a burning bridge. Better run on it.
gotta get to Maya. Ah!
Did he even take 2 steps before he fell through? Because it looked like when it did the Larry, going far away, it looked like he was right at the beginning.
I'm pretty sure he would. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the first step, maybe the second one he took, just immediately he stepped on that fucking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just collapsed like dust underneath him.
Jeez.
What?
Oh.
I still can't believe it, really.
What is it, Larry?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Sounds pretty suspicious to me, pal.
Something about that statement smells. And you know what they say. Oh, sorry, that's Edgeworth. Sorry.
Something about that statement smells. And you know what they say. This is the Eagle River, sir. It runs pretty fast, so it doesn't ice over, even in the winter. If it had ice over, Wright would have been in some serious trouble. You're right about that. He would have landed on the ice and slid downstream to who knows where.
I'm pretty sure
Detective, if he would have landed on the ice,
he would just be dead.
he would have splatted and be a bloody corpse at the bottom of the ravine right where he landed.
Yeah.
Not exactly what I meant, but alright, Detective.
Okay, well, I think that's everything to examine. Present. No, that's not the Nagatama, but whatever.
Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that.
That was a long time ago.
But see, now you got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you gotta do it. You gotta save my iris.
This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. I think I just hate Larry.
Oh, I got an achievement. I hate childhood friends.
Take that!
But wait a minute, yeah, Edward, you only hate Larry because you told Iris that. Oh, jeez, that's Roxy.
Right.
Because you told Iris that you consider Phoenix a really good friend, which was, can I just say, a really nice thing to actually hear Edward admit.
Alright, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I had been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi.
And then?
And then, it was on fire! The bridge was on fire!
Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth!
There's still 3 psycho locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
Where you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question.
I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
It's impossible for you to see lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your worm. Because it's all the way up at the end of the fucking thing?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess so.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Larry, you... Well, how about it?
How about what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
Hey, it looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge from was here.
What, here? Heavenly Hall, maybe?
I would assume, considering he discovered it last night and it has a perfect view right at the fucking bridge.
Yeah.
The place you saw the lightning strike was from, naturally, Heavy Hall.
Heavy Hall.
Heavenly. Heavy Hall. You know.
Yeah.
Light Hall. Heavy Hall.
Maybe just gravity is stronger in that specific hallway, so you like take one step in and just fall flat on your face.
It hurts a little, but it doesn't actually like damage anything, and you just
yeah, and you're like, ow, what the hell happened? You're like, oh yeah, be careful about Heavy Hall.
We don't know why, but some sort of weird natural phenomenon causes the gravity there to be a lot heavier than it normally would be.
Yeah, so just, pick yourself up and
dust yourself off, be a little bit more cautious.
Be more, what's the word? Be more decisive with your steps or whatever, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta...
Deliberate?
Deliberate, yes. Thank you.
Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? So, after all, it's not that dark yet.
Oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory is that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think I mean a fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know.
I believe that's night. You were waiting for this person to come meet you.
What, fucking Iris?
Probably. There's only one person you'd wait in a horrible place like this. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly you feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chilly glare.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence?
You literally just admitted this not even 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, seriously.
You literally painted her on the fucking, like, front window of your little shack here.
And said this is, like, a representation of my love for Iris or whatever.
Yeah, like, Lorice, as you're calling yourself these days. Lair, that's literally the entire reason you're here is because of Sister Iris.
Yeah.
You've admitted yourself as much. You did this whole artistry thing. Yeah, you might be actually kind of decent at it, but you're literally just using that as an excuse to be closer to Iris. So, shut the fuck up.
Right. Also, can I just say, looking at this sprite for a long period of time, I noticed that, at first glance, the whole winking eye thing doesn't look too bad. But then you start to notice, like, the other eye's kind of drawn semi-realistically. So when you look back at the other eye, it just kind of looks like the other eye's, like, missing. And replaced with, like, a fucking less than equal sign.
I guess. Also, his mouth is very,
Yeah.
Also, he's got bows on his shoulders. I didn't notice that until just now.
Yeah, he certainly does.
Neat.
Oh, for some reason I forgot until now, but, I had a realization between episodes.
Mm-hmm.
That, so Larry is obviously going by Lorice Dunham, right?
Yeah.
But if, obviously Dunham's a fake name.
Well, right.
So does that mean Elise is also using a fake name?
No, I think that's actually her name, because, unless it's like a pen name or something, and she has a different real name, but...
That's just an idea I had.
Even so, what does that really mean if Dunham is a fake last name as well?
I don't know. I don't know, I was just spitballing.
I mean, alright. I don't know what, like... revelation that would be exactly.
Right. Yeah, honestly...
Haha! At least Dunham wasn't her real name!
And they're just like, okay. It was like, it was actually Lisa Marks. Cool? Like, I don't know, man. It's like, so what? So what if that's her real name? Does it change anything? No. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty sure that's it. Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give that back! You're embarrassing me! What do you do with that anyway?
That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says, salutation here?
Well, that's what it said in the book. Writing for Dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris, or Greetings, friend, or...
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Larry, get a hold of yourself. Also, you tried to blackmail Iris? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I just wanted to get her attention, man.
Blackmail is not the way to go, you fucking insult. Where were you? Right, so you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Edgy.
Cyanide kind of you scumbag, threatening young lady like that.
No. Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you're trying to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
When you gave her the fucking... Unless you want your secret to be exposed, pal. That sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Give me a break. It's a love letter. Have you ever been in love?
There ain't nothing lovey about it! What did you just say?
My love for her bones so hotly, it can melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh, then what is the secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. Obviously, she want old lady Bikini to know about it, right? And about our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh.
Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
It's because AG gave me that scary look of his.
AG?
Edgy, whatever.
AG?
What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you being so quiet all of a sudden?
That's it? That's what all those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on. Don't let it get you down.
Gumshoe, attack!
Yeah, seriously.
If I could use it like a Pokemon.
Sick 'em, boy.
Right.
Hey, man, I'm not a dog.
But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still holding something, hiding something. I know it. I can smell it on him.
Yeah, he is holding something. It's at our pallet.
Just shut up. Green paint? What? No, I mean, he's hiding something. Yeah, I can smell it. What do you mean, detective?
Oh no, baby! Oh no! Oh no,
Oh,
there's
no!
a plastic bag right there!
Jeez.
Plastic bag right next to the microphone.
Right.
Jeez.
What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy just said a minute ago.
If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry.
Well, what? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that found a bone.
What was this incredible something you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another.
Yeah.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike the Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you heard anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Ah!
I already have half of mine to arrest you for blackmail.
You had more
Oh
fucking...
my god!
Oh, jeez Louise, Larry.
Larry!
Good lord.
Did you see...
No!
What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like that? Like I'll be hit by a bolt of lightning?
Because if it was my... I just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll have to beat it out of him. I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
Wouldn't that be great? If we could, like, legit just, like, punch someone and then all their cyclops break and they're like, alright, I'll tell you.
Right?
Yeah.
Or freaking, like... if I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll have to drag him!
Right.
Fucking...
Just like his head against a rock, one cyclop breaks, throw him on the ground, another cyclop breaks.
Freaking, like, grab him by the shoulders, throw him against the wall, start just drilling into his fucking chest. Each punch that you land breaks another cyclops.
Right.
Fucking, like, pick him up and fucking, like, mega, like, sumo toss him onto the ground.
Oh, jeez.
Not sumo toss, but fucking...
I get what you mean, yeah. And, like, that's what breaks all the cyclops. You don't gotta go through all that bullshit. You just basically torture them until they're ready to speak.
You gonna talk now? Huh? You gonna talk? Just fucking kick it.
Fucking put on the fucking like mob outfit or whatever, you know, like the suit and the trilby or whatever, and you're like, now this is how we get information.
Pinstripe.
Yeah.
Okay, man, good you have one on.
This is how we get information out of people in the good old days or whatever.
Or just like, we got a real fine way of interrogating people here. You say there's no electricity, right, in this little shack here? Why don't we take a peek inside, old friend, old buddy, old pal of mine, Larry?
Yeah.
You just hear nothing but screaming from Larry until he eventually dies down. Gumshoe comes back out, fucking a little bloody. Don't worry. I promise it only stopped because he fell unconscious. He's not actually dead. Anyway, so those psycho lock thingies. But wait, what was I supposed to ask him again?
And then they're just like, why did I leave him in charge of the interrogation?
You didn't leave him in charge. You just he's just helping you along. You know.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh my. Mr. Lawrence feels that way about me?
Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret, after all. This is no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not. And in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Does that mean Mr. Lawrence is a witness today?
No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Dunham, correct?
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well then.
Mr. Edgeworth? Why is there the sound of a cat coming from you?
Oh, sorry, there's just... Okay, so I'm in a recording booth, right? This is just a hologram, and there's a cat on my lap.
Oh, yes. I brought mittens along for your comfort.
Oh, yeah. Goodness.
Just fucking just hands her a kitten.
It's like that one picture of that one person on the subway is like, hey, you got the goods? Opens up the shirt, and there's a cat inside.
Right?
Yeah.
I got the good stuff. Yeah? What stuff?
Oh, yeah, that's very good stuff.
Little peek.
Yeah.
Little kitten head pops out.
Yeah.
You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed.
Don't worry. I've made the necessary arrangements.
Also, what's with all this about, like, the true... who cares? In this world, like, you're either a prosecutor or defense. There is no in-between. You can't, like, work both.
I mean, it's weird, it's odd, but it's not, like, illegal or anything, unless you're working both sides of the same case. In which case, that is definitely most illegal.
Right, of course, but like...
But, I mean, it's not illegal for a lawyer to be prosecutor in one case and then turn around and be defense in the other, especially in, like, most court systems today, as far as I'm aware, anyway.
Right, I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense why you have to be one or the other, like... I don't know, I feel like Phoenix, the only reason why he does defense is because that's what he's most comfortable with. You know, like, he wants to...
He likes playing defense because he likes defending the innocent as opposed to... You know, accusing the unjust or whatever.
Right, but I'm sure if he wanted to, or, you know, didn't have such, like...
Once upon a time, their dreams were actually swapped, remember? Back in, you know, boyhood, he wanted to become a prosecutor, Edgeworth wanted to be a defender. But they grew up kind of...
Well, I think Phoenix didn't really want to be a lawyer to begin with. He only became a lawyer to find Edgeworth or whatever. But yeah, like, I don't really see what the big deal is, but whatever.
Also, I just want to say, being able to fold a 1/4-inch crane with absolutely no flaws or anything whatsoever, that is actually a really impressive feat.
Yeah.
So, good on Edgeworth for becoming really good at origami, I guess.
He did it out of pure spite.
Yeah.
From that one day in kindergarten or whatever.
Alright, I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'm gonna make the best fucking origami crane ever!
Right.
I see.
Iris. It is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But, right now, I'm a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friends once told me.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself. Whether or not I am fit to do the task I have been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
Thank you.
How much you want to bet that this is some fucking,
Set up?
No. So, because she doesn't have any Psycholocks, so... I mean, it could be like the Matt on guard case where he didn't actually kill them, but I don't think that's what that is. I don't think they'll do that twice, you know?
They might. They do have a tendency to repeat certain things across the game series, so I mean...
I don't know. But here's what I'm thinking, right? What if this is a case where this is Dahlia, but she has, like, amnesia or something? Like, she doesn't remember all of... She knows that she was once that person or something, but she was only told that, you know? She, like, doesn't actually have the memories of that time. And so now she's, like, technically a new person or something.
Well, that would be kind of odd, wouldn't it? Because wouldn't she just know herself as Iris and whatever the nuns told her?
I mean, yeah. So that's all she remembers, and that's who she thinks of.
So who would tell her the memories of her being Dahlia?
I don't know. But she said that she's done sins in the past, which leads me to believe that she at least is aware of what happened.
Assuming that's what that is. And
Yeah.
it's not just a very, very strange coincidental lookalike.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone says that it's Dahlia, but I don't know, something about it, I'm just not 100% set. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be on, jail and everything, so I don't...
Right.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It is definitely strange. Wait, what?
The court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazuka Temple.
It's Hazakura, sir.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
is that what that says? Okay.
Yes, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case.
Indeed.
Edgeworth, where the fuck's your... Wait, Edgeworth. I feel like I've heard the name before, but whatever. Where the fuck's your opponent, man?
I don't know, sir.
How are we supposed to deal with this, man?
Easy trial. She's innocent.
I mean,
Your Honor.
is that how that works?
Well, there's no opposition, so
Well,
surely that must mean my argument is correct.
Well, fuck it. I mean, I got a whole bunch of pot to smoke anyway, so not guilty.
Wow. I understand why feelings like this. This is a lot easier than I thought.
I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of the court's time. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It seems this case is over before it had any chance to begin. I'm ready to announce my verdict at this time. This court finds the defendant...
What?
Oh my god!
God fucking damn it!
They did bring back fucking Von Karma. I thought... So, in the last case, when... well, not the last case, but the one where it's like, oh man, I think it's Von Karma, they brought her back, and then it ended up being Mia.
Right.
I was like, oops. But no, I mean, it wasn't that case, obviously, but they did bring back Von Karma in the third game. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Strange that they would do it for this, though. I don't know, it seems very... out of place. I don't know.
Yeah.
The prosecution stands ready.
And you are?
Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Von Karma, you say? Perchance, you would be in any relation to legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma. That is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case.
You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once.
I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor.
Hmm.
I may have a slight resemblance to some other prosecutors around the area, but I promise I am the only one.
Well,
And true Edgeworth.
honestly, I can barely keep track. I don't know. I'm too high to deal with this, so it's...
Freaking the Don Tigre version of fucking Miles pops up.
Right, fucking...
He's like super goth and dressed in all black. He looks like vaguely like vampire-esque because he's got his fucking like cape on. And he's like, I am the real Miles Edgeworth.
And Edward's like, oh fuck, I thought I was edgy. In the next episode, we'll continue with this trial.
Oh boy.
See you guys then.
Bye.